Hey yo, what is happening? It is your boy Big Mofs, King Mofs in this bitch, and today we are back at it with damn Reincarnation. Gotta black out the panels. Get a copyright, I would get fucking yoinked by that shit if I just showed them at all. Check out the Patreon for the unfiltered reactions. I was seeing Acreon's magic text firsthand. Oh, it's the lady with the big boobies who apparently shit herself when she looked into that witchcraft. That's wild though. She really shit herself looking into witchcraft. Damn, that's tough. I'm not really sure. I think with the knowledge I have right now, it'll take years to just understand a single book. Of course, the texts here are the essence of centuries of Eros magic. Kid, even if you're real smart, there's a limit to how much you can learn without a proper teacher. And that's why, if you just lend me your Winnie ad for a teensy bit, I'll help you understand 10 magic text here. Isn't that a great deal? Bro, your titties are fucking fat. You really just want to touch that nigga Winnie ad, bro. She want to touch his sword. There's no need for it to be a magic text, You got anything else to offer? An item would be nice too. Shit. You know how to negotiate. How about a staff then? You don't have one. A staff will help you easily control mana and simplify techniques. Really? Sir Jean, I also have plenty of great staves. I can lend them to you whenever you'd like. Why are you butting in? You already have 2 contracts with Spirit Kings. Why are you so greedy? Tiny, old. Is it because you think I'm gonna sign a contract with the King of Wind Spirits and make a mess? Yes. Hey, after being friends for decades, you still do you still not know me? I don't want anything to do with Eros politics or anything annoying like that. You say that, but who knows what you will think once you have great power. I know what you mean, but I don't intend to change just because of power. I mean, it's very easy to change once you got power though. And like, you know, it's very easy to change once you got, you know, what is it, like popularity and shit. It gets very, you know, easy to do that. So it's possible. I understand where, you know, Ed's coming from here, bro. Even if I do sign a contract with the King of Wind Spirits. All right then. What? You swore on your mana, so I'll trust you. You did it on your own, too. You little snake! Damn. I thought about it, but I don't really own a staff. I wasn't gonna give it to you, kid. I just meant I'd lend it to you. I'm telling you this now, but I'll only let you use Winnie ad for a few days. If you're only gonna lend me an artifact of yours for a few days, for that price, I'd rather not agree to this deal. You annoying little kid. A year for 1 day. Oh? So 7 years for a week. Is this how badly you want to sign a contract with the King of the Wind Spirits? Of course! You might not know because you're a Lionheart, but to me and other spiritualists, the King of Wind Spirits is like a dream, because Vermouth the Great signed a contract with him. Sir Jean, if you don't want a staff, you stay quiet. The White Tower Master has a very precious and great artifact. I told you to be quiet. I'm very curious. They're really swindling her right now. They really tag team swindling her right now, bro. What the fuck is going on? They're fucking her up, bro. It's something called a Cape of Darkness or something. I don't know. Stop talking. Why are you so mad? From what I know, you haven't used that thing for like 10 years. Do you know how much I went through to get that thing? Isn't it better to lend it to someone who needs it and get what you want? Rather than keeping it as a decoration when you don't even use it. She's getting played. Yo, she's actually getting fucked though. What the hell? Super funny though. It's actually getting fucked. Yo, what's a cape of darkness? It's outerwear for winter. It's just fluffy and warm. That's it. Damn, her titties are real big, bro. Bro. I'm not sorry I'm keep mentioning her titties, bro. They're literally looking at me. So I have to acknowledge them, bro. Like, that's how this works. It's a cape that contains the highest level of space-time magic. It has a function, it has a similar function to the shield of Gaidon in the Lionheart Treasury. It directs attacks into the cape and can move them, can make them flow in another direction. Ooh, okay. It's not that great. You can't deflect the attacks unless you perfectly calculate the spatial coordinates and guide the attack with mana. The exterior of the cape is enchanted with advanced defense magic too. So just wearing it will protect you from 5th circle magic attacks. That depends on how much mana the person is wearing it has. There's also subspace magic in the cape. If you still use various weapons as you used to, you'll like it. Oh, so we literally got fucking Gilgamesh's fucking, I forgot what it was called. Isn't it like Hall of Babylon or something, or whatever the fuck it's called? I don't remember what it's called. Tell me what the fuck it's called, bro. Or you could say it's like the fucking the Unlimited Blade Works. You could say it's like that too. You can store many weapons in the cape and use them when needed. You bastard! Damn! They really just swindling her, bro. Just telling him all his secrets. Telling him all of her secrets of the cape. It sounds great. I'll take the Cape of Darkness instead of a staff. Not right now though. I have to ask the Patriarch. I haven't agreed yet. I guess that's too bad then. I used my brain too much while I was upstairs. I'm hungry. Sir Edward. I'm going to keep calling him her Ed, okay? Because it's funny, bro. And it looks like Ed, bro. Sir Ed, would you like to go get food with me? Of course. I know a great place in the skies wealthy area. The food tastes great, but the view is even better. Wow. Now that I think about it, I've never seen the view of Aeroth at night. Great. I'll call a carriage right away. Fine. Oh, you're still here? The Cape of Darkness. If you really want it. Damn, bro. He is leaking right now, bro. Titties. I'll lend it to you. No need to hurry. I told you I'd have to ask the Patriarch first. Yeah! She's tweaking, bro. Yo. I thought that was a crow. Gilliard wasn't opposed to lending Winiad. Oh my god, bro. That's just funny, bro. He was actually just tweaking. He just said a Lionheart supervisor needed to be present for Milketh to borrow Winiad. Excuse me. Damn. Titties out. Is that the Cape of Darkness? It's cool, right? I think it'd look cooler on me. I think it'd look cooler on me. Damn. You little bastard. Don't be too mad. Wouldn't it be better to be happy since we've agreed to this deal? So, who's the supervisor? I assume it won't be the Patriarch? The Patriarch's younger brother, Keon, and the Guardians of Lionheart. It's the first time we're lending out a Lionheart treasure, and to deal with Iod's problem. Guardians? Lionheart's hounds, right? The guardians of the family's rules. Lionheart's Black Lions. They have many names. But as Melketh said, their role isn't too different from a hound's. They obey the Lionheart law more strictly than anyone else. A year ago, Yeol joined the Black Lion Knight Order. It wasn't a great deal. If you're skilled enough and can prove your loyalty to the to your family or to the family, anyone of the Lionheart name can apply to the Black Lion Knight Order. The Lionheart main family's White Lion Knight Order serves only the main family, but the Black Lion Order or the Black Lion Knight Order obeys any Lionheart. Holy fuck, that's a lot of that's a lot. And behind the Knight Order is the Senate. Those who, regardless of branch, have etched their names into Lionheart history. A lot of old ass niggas. I mean, it looks like there's probably some younger people here. Even Geliard, as the patriarch, isn't on the same level as the old bastards of the Senate. Okay. Damn. The Black Lion Knight Order. I never saw them once in the 4 years I spent at the main family's residence. The Knight Order made up of the most loyal and superior Lionhearts. And the Senate behind them. I wonder how strong they are. Damn, they're just pulling up on the in a black carriage. Okay. Damn. 80? Bro. So they brought 2 stacked women, bro. Okay. You know what? I'm not complaining. Not like I would in the first place, but it's like, damn. What a pretentious entrance. I thought you respected Vermouth the Great. Kid, don't misunderstand. I respect him, but I don't really like the Lionheart family. Oops. I don't like that the main family suppresses the branch families, and I don't like the sneaky Senate of the Black Lion Knight Order either. You shouldn't show that you don't like them though. If you really want to borrow Wyniad, you should avoid doing anything to displease them. Are you telling me to kiss their asses? I'm giving them a fair deal. With this sniffle, with this beloved cape of darkness and Wyniad. Alright. Don't get any snot on the cape. I have to wear it too. Okay. Damn, she got the ponytail. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool lady here. Oh shit! It's Seal? She's part of this now? Okay. Seal? Why are you here? It's almost Mother's birthday, so I'm here to buy her a gift. Plus, I was wondering how you were doing. Yeah, she likes him. It is what it is. Ah, really? Look at his... She in love, bro. It's Kyon! Jeed! Hey, this nigga, bro. It hasn't been that long since you last saw him. Hey, old nigga. There's a lot of people here, bro. There's plenty of time, so let's get to the point for now. Who is that? He's very skilled. Seeing his posture and muscles. He used a spear instead of a sword. He uses a spear instead of a sword. And then some old ass nigga. That one's a mage. It makes sense for a mage to be here since this is about Wyniad as well as Iod's problem. Behind him. Damn. A baddie? He just seems angry as fuck right now though. Neither a sword nor a spear. Her hands have been trained for a long time. She a hand-to-hand combat fighter? Considering her outfit, she seems to be in the highest position. I mean, and she's bad, so. Has it been 20 years? I've heard. Roberine. Or Ed, actually, sorry. That you're the Red Magic Tower Master now, right? I think I told you last time that I was going to be the Red Magic Tower Master soon. Really? It's been too long, I can't recall. Damn! Her character design is fire, bro. Especially this down here, but it's like, It is what it is. Like, this out here is crazy, bro. And she's stacked. She really is just fucking stacked. I don't really care either. You're Jean Lionheart? Yes. I'm Carmen Lionheart. Okay. Okay. I'm a Grandawant to you. A Grandawant? But don't call me that. Huh? Grandawant? Is she Galliard's aunt then? Damn! How old is she? She's fine, bro. What the fuck? Now she's gotta be old as fuck though, like. How old is Galliard again? Because like she's his aunt. Which would mean old lady, bro. Considering Ed and Melkith, I'm not surprised she looks young. She looks that young to at her age. But someone like her came all the way here for this. The wind is cold. Let's talk inside. Damn. Okay. Carmen Lionheart, the younger sister of the previous patriarch. She didn't get married and stayed at the main family's residence. I mean, probably didn't get married because she wants a nigga that could probably beat her ass. I shouldn't say it like that. That is stronger than her. So, yeah, I mean, so no one's hitting that from the back, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Then entered the Black Lion Knight Order. He's the third captain of the Knight Order currently. Nathan Lionheart, the 3rd Legion's vice captain and from a branch family, as expected. Pelago Lionheart, a mage, also from the 3rd Legion. From a rare magic branch family. He's in charge of the deal with the Melkith today. Okay. The Lionheart's main family is Windstorm Sword, Wyniad. The White Tower Master's artifact, Cape of Darkness. The deal is that for each day you keep Wyniad, Jean gets to keep the Cape of Darkness for a year. Is that it? Yes. I've prepared the contract. In case Wyniad is destroyed, pay the corresponding fees. What's this supposed to mean? I mean, you could break it, so it's fair. What else? What would happen if I destroyed Wyniad? You'd have to pay with your life. Damn. Yeah, here. Why is she on the? Why is she over here, dog? Sit on a chair, bro. Windstorm Sword Wyniad is a treasure that we cannot put a monetary value on. If you want to borrow it, you have to risk your life. My life also has a value that can't be exchanged for money, though. Maybe to Aeroth, but not to the Lionhearts. Now. You don't need to put your life on the line. I respect you as a fellow mage myself. I don't think you'll make an amateur mistake like breaking Wyniad during the process of performing a contract. Just hope something like that won't happen. But if Wyniad is destroyed, we'll discuss the problem again at that time. So you'll have the right of control then. If you don't like it, don't borrow Wyniad. Facts. God damn, bro. We don't need to lend you Wyniad. If it weren't for the patriarch, I wouldn't even have come here. Someone might think you came here just for me. The real reason you're here is different, though. That's right. I'm here because of an important problem instead of this trivial matter. I promised to meet Belzec Ludbeth in an hour. I have to discuss Iod's matter. Question the dark mage in Eros prison. Lady Carmen, the last time we talked with Sir Galliard, you said you'd follow Eros laws regarding the dark mage matter. This sounds different to what Sir Galliard wanted. So something might happen if she causes problems. Interesting. So seems like they got a whole different, thing going on here. Even the patriarch said to follow Eros' laws. The Senate said otherwise. This incident has sullied the Lionheart name. A dark mage bastard has to pay for it. Pocket watch? I've never seen someone carry around such a heavy and inconvenient watch before. Why do you have a wristwatch if you're gonna carry around a pocket watch? Damn, she asked the question, bro. And why are you keeping a cigar in your mouth if you're not even gonna smoke it? I've already gotten permission from Eros King in Parliament. Isn't it much better for us to question him rather than make it difficult for both sides? She dodged my question! Mission. They must have paid the Parliament a hefty amount of money they couldn't have rejected to allow the Lionhearts to question the criminal and punish him. So what are you gonna do about Wyniad? There isn't much time. It'll take about 3 hours to use Wyniad and sign a contract with the King of the Wind Spirits. I'll take at most 2 months to get the cape back. I'll do it. Nah, bro, she must think this is about to be easy, bro. It do look better on him, though. It do look better on him. Let's keep it a stack. It does look better. Damn, he looked nice in the drip, bro. And bro, she in love, bro, with his sword, bro. Damn, he do look better without the fucking cape on, though. No kizzy. What a nice design. I especially like the fur around the collar. Damn, she's so fine, bro. Holy shit. It remains one of the lions main. Wait, it reminds one of the lions made from the Lionheart symbol, but the color is a flaw. It would have been better if the if it were white like the flames of the white flame method, or an ashen color. This color would look better on a black lion knight. Ooh. I see. Give it to her. She said she wants to try it on. She didn't say anything like that, though. She doesn't have to. Yeah, try it on. Damn, she looked good, though. She looked good, though. Oh, cow. Oh, yo, she fucking, she killing that shit, bro. What the fuck? Oh, cow, she killing that. Not bad. It'd be better with lion decor on the chest and a Lionheart symbol on the back. Someone would think I'd given it to you. Don't be mistaken. I'm just lending it. Don't ruin my cape. It's about time. Let's go. See you. Yes, I'll be waiting with Jean. You like this thing. You like your cousin a lot, bro. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, yo. Right. Tell Cyan to get rid of the bunny ear porn magazine from under his bed. Huh? The bunny ear porn magazine, bro? What? What? Nina knows about it. And what I'm afraid, by the time I come back, the maid uniforms are gonna include bunny ears. Sickening. I'll let mother know. That's a bit. Why not just hint at it to him by saying bunny ears ain't it? He said debatable. The fucking, you know, translators and shit said debatable. I'm like, I don't know, man. Why does he have a bunny ear porn mag? He shouldn't. Why? No, I'm not even gonna keep asking, bro. What kind of ears do you like then? Why is the topic changing to that? You said bunny ears ain't it. Bunny ears ain't it, nigga. That must mean you like some other type of ears. I like normal ears. Enough with this. Let's just go by the present. By the way, why do I have to come along to buy Lady Anasilla's present? I don't know what she likes. But I do. Just follow me. I don't need to come along if I'm just gonna follow you around. Damn. You're still an ass. Huh. Are you gonna make me go around alone in a place I've never been before? It's not like you're some stupid kid, bro. You say that, but you're gonna come along anyway. Hmm. I have to. I know you're gonna hold a grudge if I do a single little thing you don't like. Oh, it was your birthday a couple months ago. What did you do on your birthday? Did you have a party? I didn't do anything. I just read in the Red Magic Tower's library. What about presents? I didn't get any. Sir Ed and Lady Hera wanted to give me some, but I begged them to not get me anything. Hey, he's just he's just doing his own thing, bro. He don't need it. Who's Hera? A mage in the Red Magic Tower. A woman? Her name's Hera. What did you what do you think? What? Did you think that she was a man? You'd be a man? You didn't come all this way here just to, for your presents, did you? What is it you want to do with Lady Carmen? You're quick to catch on to the most useless things. Because he doesn't like you like that. He doesn't want to fuck you. Like, come on. I'm trying to convince her to be my mentor. My brother's gonna be the patriarch anyway. I don't want to become the patriarch. And my mother seems to want an arranged marriage for me. But I don't want that either. I also don't want to stay cooped up in the main family's residence acting like a lady. So you want to join the Black Lion Knight Order. I can't right now, but I want to be taught by Lady Carmen. That's good. What is? That you're trying to do something yourself instead of just leeching off the family's money. How Cyan. He talks about you often. He told me to find out how many stars you're at now for the white flame ritual. 3. Same as when you left. He's still a 2-star. 2. Damn. Did you hear about Iode? I only heard that he went back home. Apparently, Lady Theonis is looking for a mage to teach him at home. Iode's such a bitch. Fuck that nigga. A private tutor. Funny, right? I guess she's still gonna have him learn magic despite what he did. He's not gonna become the patriarch anyway, so why not let him live how he wants? Enough with the unpleasant talk. Let's go eat. I'm hungry. Aren't there any good restaurants nearby? There's plenty, but it won't be as good as the food back home. I don't care about the taste. You want his wiener so bad, bro. He doesn't even like you, bro. Oh my god, bro. Eating out isn't just about the flavor. The atmosphere matters too. Damn, she want him so bad, bro. Oh, he's dead now. Oh, y'all murdered him already? Fuck, okay. He didn't say anything despite all the torture. I guess he really didn't know. How funny. This mere low-ranking dark mage got into contact with a Lionheart of direct lineage to arrange a dark magic contract. That is interesting. Either he didn't know what fear is, or he was crazy. I assume he was desperate. Gevid got into dark magic decades ago, but didn't accomplish anything. If he were to die without accomplishing anything, his soul would become the demon's possession, and he wouldn't be able to reincarnate. So he wanted to just try anything he could. He probably thought that even if it put him in a difficult situation, he'd be able to get out of the situation, or by using the power, quote unquote, he'd have earned by selling Iode. I see. I heard that the Night Witch Queen, Noir Isabella, wasn't involved in this. What do you think? Are you here? Ballsack, Ludbeth. I don't know why it seems like you're blaming me now. I cooperated in every way possible in this matter, while showing plenty of respect and apologizing enough, I feel. It makes more sense to think you're behind all of this, rather than that inferior dark mage. True. I can understand why you think that way.
But what would I earn what would I earn if that was the case? If I were behind this incident, I would have covered my tracks, Brew. I would have made sure no one could trace the incident back to me. Lady Carmen, I have many enemies. I have many enemies. His Majesty, the Demon King of Incarceration, blesses me with endless trust and love, which I'm grateful for. And in Helmwood, there are many who do not like that I'm treated so nicely. My opinion, someone who hates me probably did this to put me in a difficult situation. There's no proof of that. There's also no proof that I did this. I don't know how many times I have to say it wasn't me. But, Lady Carmen, it's not just me who's in a difficult situation because of this, right? Yeah. The Lionhearts are too. Yeah. Iod was a fucking retard, bro. I shouldn't be calling that, but it's like he literally made such a dumb decision, bro. He decided to say, fuck learning. I'ma go to the dark side, bro. That's literally what that's what he did. Like, I apologize for using the R word there, but it's like he made such a stupid, idiotic decision, bro. That, like, basically, you know, shamed his whole family, bro. Just because he did this shit. You are free to say whatever you wish, but freedom comes with responsibility. Are you capable of taking responsibility and facing the consequences of whatever you say? As a loyal servant of the Demon King of Incarceration, I hold endearment for the Lionhearts, just as His Majesty does. That's why I apologize with such a sincerity and cooperation. But I am human, so I can't do anything about how upset I feel because of your accusation, Brew. I'm Ballsack. Yo, his name is it's so bad, bro. Balzac? Come on, bro. Ballsack Ludbath, bro. It's just a bad name. Eroth's dark magic tower master and servant of the Demon King of Incarceration. I understand that you don't wish to show me any respect, but I can't tolerate endless insults for my own sake and the sake of His Majesty, the Demon King of Incarceration. I don't want to cause any trouble in a foreign land. If you wish, I can take care of things so no one even notices. For no one to notice, your head needs to stay on your shoulders. But it's worth considering. So bad, bro. Oh, I am looking disrespectfully. That someone from the Lionhearts wants to harm the main family's prestige. I mean, whoever did this literally went after the first son, bro. Like, the one that would have become the next patriarch, bro. If you think about it. Iod was literally next in line to become that nigga, because he was, like, firstborn, you know? So it's like, bro. Bro, they literally managed to get the nigga, bro. So it's like, damn, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga fucking with the Lionhearts, bro? Because they literally got the nigga that would have, like, had a lot of issues. But it's like, they obviously wouldn't get, you know, Jean. Like, I forgot the other two niggas' names with the one, like, the girl that really likes him and, Cyan or whatever his name is. They wouldn't get them. But it's like, Iod really fumbled the bag. He really did fumble the fucking bag with that one. It's purely speculation, though. We couldn't figure anything out with torture and psychological magic. It's too neat. That's why I suspect you. I would have covered my tracks. Oh, I misspoke. But as I've already said many times, it wasn't me. I have no reason to do such a thing either. I believe you. What about the incubus who tried to sign a contract with Iode? It's not a pleasant sight. I've seen plenty of cruel and disgusting sights. There's even one in front of me. Damn. You insist. Damn. So, he has the power just to pull that nigga out of here. Like, pull that nigga out from the demon world or wherever the fuck he's at, right? Oh, no. Oh, he just, you know, has his head. Okay. His Majesty, the Demon King of Incarceration, took his soul. If you want, you can also give, I can also give that to you. I don't need it. Damn, just gonna punt his ass, bro. And then have his ass splatter on the fucking wall. Let's go back. I'm warning you just in case. If you ever contact Jean Lionheart, the only person who can control my actions and desires is the Demon King of Incarceration. No, so he already did contact him? That's the thing. He already has contact Jean Lionheart, though. So, yeah. Lady Carmen, you have no right to tell me what to do. I mean, she's not wrong, but it's also, he does kind of look sus in this whole situation. Like, it's like you're literally the guy to suspect, bro. But it's like, I don't know how to think about it, because like, yeah, he literally is that guy you would suspect of doing this, because he's that high up in like the demon world. You know, maybe the Demon King of Incarceration has like plans for the Lionheart family, you know, and like he's literally the guy to suspect, bro. And like he keeps saying suspicious things, right? Like, oh, I would have covered my tracks. There's no way it would have come back to me. So that's why people are suspecting you, bro. You say such, you know, like, you say little things that are suspicious, bro. Like, that's what it is. This guy's a little sus, you know? It feels like, yeah, he could be behind this. But there's also the fact he might not be able to. But it's like, he's also in the right. Like, with some of the things that he's saying. Like, yeah, I don't appreciate, you know, you accusing me of, like, fucking with your fucking, your family, you know? So it's like, so it's like it's like a balance thing here. It's like he's sus, but also he's defending himself, being like he's actually, you know, defending himself here. So it's kind of fucked, bro, because like I feel like it could be this guy too, you know, like, or, you know, Balzac for the niggas on YouTube that can't see his face. But yeah, like basically Balzac here. It's sus. He might be the guy who's fucking with the Lionheart family, and like the fucking Demon King of Incarceration is like on it too. Like there's a possibility. He's just a little sus. So let me continue reading. Yeol, what do you think of the truth is? I suspect Amelia Merwin. She's someone who envies the dark magic power master position. The Demon King of Incarceration lets the dark mages contracted to him do whatever they wish. He doesn't do anything about quarrels between his underlings either. If Amelia did this, wouldn't Nahama be behind it too? Nahama? I don't know how to pronounce that nigga's name. It's interesting. It's Nahama. Nahama? I'm just gonna go with that. Nahama's suspicious as well. A war will probably break out in a few years with Yeol. They'll probably attack Turath first. Nahama has always had issues with Turath. Yeol will have to prepare for war once Nahama attacks Turath. And the Lionhearts will be called forward for that preparation, quote unquote. So you think Amelia did this with that in mind? Could also be, it could also just be an isolated incident without any conspiracy behind it, as Gevin said. Yeol, what do you think would have happened if I didn't overlook Balzac's provocation earlier? If we fought him, everyone excluding you would have died there. How humble of you. I'm not fit to fight with mages. I'm the one who's not confident. That's why I didn't fight him. Iod will be watched. A black lion has already been dispatched to Theonis's residence. They won't kill him, considering he's of the main family, but there won't be a next time. True. Without a doubt, yeah, they should have killed. Like, honestly, Iod's literally, he's so lucky, because if he was literally like in Jean's like position, like if he was part of a branch family, he would have been murdered on the spot. But it's just because Iod is part of the main family, bro, that he doesn't get murdered. Iod will live the rest of his life under someone's watch. Of course, his right to succession will also be nullified, which makes sense because it's like he literally fumbled the bag so fucking hard, bro. I talked about this in previous episodes. Like, he was given everything to succeed, bro, and then he just gave it all away. He just because he was like not as good with magic as, you know, he thought he was. So it's like he gave everything away for the slight chance he'd get stronger in dark magic, which, you know, is frowned upon in his family. But it's like he just didn't care about that. He wanted magic. He wanted to get, like, you know, the sucky from the fucking succubuses, bro. So it's like this nigga fucking he ruined his possibility to be great. What a fucking nerd, bro. What a fucking joke. I heard Theonis is looking for someone to teach him magic, but we're gonna let that happen. Wait, we're gonna let that be. If someone's behind all this, oh shit, my bad for bumping the mic. They will try to get in touch with him again. Iod, he used to love magic so much. Yeah, like come on, Iod, you really fumbled so hard, bro. You fucking pussy. Why did he get into dark magic? Yeah, that's how I feel too, cause it's like, bro, like, I remember literally when during like the beginning part, he literally was so infatuated with magic, bro. I'm so fucking mad that he fucking fumbled so hard, bro. All right, my bad. I was taking a sip. All right. Then see you, Gene. Bye. I'll see you, Gene Lionheart. What do you think about joining the Black Lion Knight Order? Sorry? The second division's the second division captain's subordinate position is empty. If you want, I can recommend you for it right away. Thank you for the offer, but I will have to refuse. Yeah, he has to fuck up the Lionheart family himself, you know. Goodbye. Fine, bro. What a shame. Nah, it's just not for him, shawty. He got other plans, bro. He got other things he needs to do first. Has White Magic Tower Masters not said anything? Holy fuck, I don't know why I said that so fucking poorly. No, he'd have come to brag right away if the contract's signing was successful. But seeing as there's been no news from her, he must be struggling. Probably. Yo, she's nude, bro. What the fuck? Damn, you YouTube niggas missing out, bro. She just got the titties just hanging, bro. Well, the YouTube niggas that aren't like proceeding to like just read it alongside watching the video. So yeah. But yo, she just got her titties just hanging out, bro. What the fuck? That's funny. That's funny right there. And she's literally just wearing a cloak. Damn, Tempest. I definitely sent my message to the spirit world, but it doesn't make sense that no one's replying. I'm not even heating my body up so I can maximize my sensitivity. Excuse me. And I'm naked for this too, bruh. Oh, great king of wind spirits, master of hurricanes. I, Melkith El Haya, ask to form a contract with you. Wait, ask you to form a contract with me. Contractee. King of lightning spirits, Levin. I didn't call for you. Why are you here? Tempest asked me to tell you to shut up. Yeah, damn, bro. He sent another nigga to come through and tell her to shut up, bro. Tempest does not want a contract with you. So you are listening, Tempest? I'm the greatest spiritualist in the world. I'm the only one in the entire world who can form a contract with you. Wrong. Definitely wrong, bro. Gene will, bro. If honestly, Gene will. So appear in front of me. I can give you everything you want. Contractee, please no shame. I said come out. Yeah. So she did. Yeah, he just lightning struck her, bro. God damn. Contractee, you cannot give Tempest what he wants. The hurricane wishes to move northward, the northward region of the demon realm that no one has been able to conquer. Damn. A wish he has not been able to forget for centuries. Yo, you Patreon niggas eating, bro. Why she look like this, bro? Is it possible for someone to age so much in just 10 days? What happened to the contract? What's the point of asking when you already know the answer, you fucktard? Damn, there's no need to curse. Fuck. Goddamn Tempest. Lady pissed her pants. This is a place of silence. Lady pissed her pants. Yo, yeah. So loud. Did he really say no? It's not that Tempest told you to lie about it. Why would I lie? If we wait until the end of the day, it'll be 10 years. It'll be nice. I'll be nice and call it at 9 if you give me Winnie Ed back now. 9 years? The Cave of Darkness. Take good care of it. Goodbye. She got some fatties though. Like even though she's a weird ass bitch, she got some honkers on her, bro. Like, god damn. The chief of the giants, Kamash, was unbelievably huge. Kamash was hundreds of years old and the greatest chief in all of the giant history. Thousands of humans against hundreds of giants. Do you think that's too few? Yeah. Them giants are cracked, bro. Nothing could be done. Do you think, do you, the reader, have the confidence to not run away when faced with the army of giants? But the number of soldiers wasn't important, because Vermouth was there. Okay. The knights that still thought they were better than everyone came to Vermouth. Alright, we back. They said they were some bullshit Rose Knight Order or whatever. Introducing themselves using some knight name no one gave a shit about. We'll fight with you! Fight together, my ass. All of them combined wouldn't even be able to cut off Kamash's pinky toe. Plus, Vermouth didn't like fighting in a big group. Vermouth the Great. There was only one person who could fight alongside him, and whom Vermouth could depend on. Hamel? Yeah. Hey, there goes bro. That's MC right there. Left arm. Can you do it? I like the right arm better. That bastard's right-handed. And you take the right. Yeah, we got the weapons master and the hero, bro. Only the sacred sword could stop Kamash's breath, which was protected by the Demon King's power. That sword, that sacred sword, only acknowledged Vermouth as its owner. So the only one who could kill Kamash was Vermouth. Kamash, with his head cut off, poured out blood, yet the giants did not turn back. But the Demon King's protection that was interfering with the humans' magic became weaker after Kamash's death. Finally, the beautiful Senya was able to show off her powers. Goddamn, Snow. Did Madam Senya write this picture book? Don't say such crazy things. No, it's just that there's a especially high amount of praise for her. Beautiful, cute, and adorable. That's an insult to her. Who would be able to, who would be capable of adding such praise to their own name? Called having an ego, you know? When writing a story, unless they were out of their mind. Even if it's you, I won't forgive such insults. Yeah, alright. Whew. Where are you going? I'm going to attempt, witchcraft again. That's good. But I think you're too arrogant for the level you're at. Feels better to succeed at challenging tasks. You keep failing though. So what? During the 10 days after the Black Lion Night Order left, Gene spent most of his waking hours within Acreon. It's impossible for me right now to recreate the internal hole, Okay. I need to be at least ninth circle or above for that. Internal hole, simply put, is a great magic. Holy fuck! I just want to read. It's a great circle holding circles that are infinitely increasing in number. You can rotate that circle, destroy one. Wait, the fuck is that? Why is there a comma here? I'm assuming it's you can rotate that circle, destroy it, and recreate it again in order to increase your mana. But I don't use circle when using magic. I rotate my white flame method stars in order to create a circle as a substitute for a real circle. Yeah, that's what he does. If I can add one more circle inside that ring made by the stars, what Hamill had learned in his past life was some cheap mana training method used by low-level soldiers. Hamill added to that with his experience, and Senya later fixed it too. That was how Hamill learned his own mana training method. Grow the core, and repeatedly explode the mana that makes up the core. Spread the mana that's been fed up by the explosion around the body. With just that, Hamill slashed Kamash's leg and arm. Hamill, you're talented in combat. Did you really buy this stupid mana training method with real money? Damn, bitch. I don't get it. You trained with this garbage method and got to this level? Huh? I don't pass out anymore when I look at the internal hole. The infinitely recreating circles and the great circle encapsulate them. I can now see the mana movement within it. I can do it. Hamill, no. Gene Lionheart can recreate the internal hole using the white flame method. 2 years later, Gene turned 19. Hey, boys, you know, now a man, bro. Physically, obviously. Mentally, always been like that. Gene Lionheart's 19th summer. Damn, bro. You looking nice. Sir Gene, aren't you hungry? It's almost time to eat. A bit. But if I leave now, I'll lose my concentration. Why are you in such a hurry? When writing thesis, it's better to write slowly so you don't make mistakes, don't you think? I'm not rushing myself, and I'm making sure I don't make mistakes. I'm revising too, but I don't see any mistakes. He's twirling a feather on his finger. Oh no, I thought I'd point that out, because it's kind of... Don't know how the fuck you would do that, dog. Whatever. I'm paying close attention to what I'm writing. Normally, pages complete the thesis about their magic over decades. It didn't take me decades to learn magic, though. That's exactly it. It's incredibly arrogant that you're already writing a thesis. They proceeded to write thesis 2 different ways in, like, the same like 6 panels, dog. So I'm like, okay. You should quit and concentrate on just wait wait and concentrate on just learning for at least 10 more years. What a shy little mur. Didn't I tell you to not cross the line? Don't refer to me that way. I've lived for at least 200 more years than you have. What a shy little grandma mur. Should I kill him? Damn. Do you want me to leave? I've come and gone here for 2 years, but I'm basically the only one who comes here regularly. That's obvious. Other mages already saw witchcraft long ago. The mages who witnessed witchcraft were shocked and amazed, and all tried to analyze it and understand it. Analyze and understand it. One could. In the end, they all failed, and resorted to trying to complete their own magic, which, you know, which is fine as well, because it's like, do you really want to spend your entire life learning someone else's magic, or, you know, do you want to spend the rest of your life developing your own magic and shit, you know? So it's like, but it's like, if you did understand like this one magic, you would literally become like a top tier magician. You would literally be on a different plane of existence pretty much to everybody else. So it's like, it's literally like it's like risk and reward and shit. It's like, you gotta, do you want to risk it all, spend your whole life doing this one thing, that being learning witchcraft, you know, learning how to like understand it and shit, and then become like one of the most famed magicians of all time? Or do you want to spend the rest of your life, you know, still risking your life, or, you know, doing a risk that you have to develop a magic, or, you know, like fucking complete your own magic that is like fucking respected to all of like magicians and shit, you know, like make your own mark on history by, you know, making something yourself, or, you know, understanding someone else's like great magic that everyone else in the fucking world for years, for a surplus of years, have never been able to understand. It's like that. It's a crazy concept, because it's like, do you want to make your own mark by doing your own thing, or do you want to make your own mark doing something that someone from like a previous generation, literally the most accomplished magician of all time, right? Mage of all time. Like, do you want to understand what they were doing? Like that's like, it's weird, because like, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Cause it's like, but if I was like in like Hamill's position, I'd probably go with what Hamill's doing, because, you know, he at least know these people. He knew these people when he was alive, so I'd go with that way. But you've come to Acreon for a day or two. Wait, every day for 2 years. Tried to understand witchcraft. Are you really gonna leave Aeroth once you finish this thesis, or complete this thesis? What else would I do here if I didn't? You can do whatever. You don't, I don't know what the Red Magic Tower Master will, when the Red Magic Tower Master will retire. But if you want, he'd gladly select you as his successor. I don't know. Okay, I will admit, some of the translation, you know, some of the shit, like some of the like the text and shit is kind of trash. Like, y'all can't see it on YouTube, but it's like, I read this out, like, but if you want, he'd gladly like, I'm trying to read this as he'd gladly accept you as his successor, but it's like, he'd gladly select you as a successor, bro. I want to read it a certain way, but it's not like that. But it's also like, they kind of fucked up and wrote Youb, like Youb. So yeah. I don't want to become a Magic Tower Master. Then how about the Palace Mage troops? The captain, Prempel Wizardor, wants to recruit you. He always acts so friendly. I don't like it. The prince also likes you. I think if you work for him, you'll be able to boast about it for decades. I appreciate that he likes me, but nah. You can't become a patriarch anyways, so why do you want to go back to the Lionhearts? Do I need some grand reason to go back home? What you've accomplished over these years is impressive, even in my eyes. In just the half year since you started writing your thesis, you've managed to simplify complicated magic theories and improve your own magic during the process. This thesis is for my own satisfaction. There we go. I'm the only one who can use it anyway. I'm just writing it down to organize my magic. I'm not gonna reveal it to the Academy Association. No mage would be able to use the circle flame method. Not taking magic and understanding it. Not taking magic and understanding it into account. Holy fuck, it's physically impossible. You don't use the normal circle magic method. You substitute your white flame method stars with the circle, but that doesn't mean the main family's white flame method users can replicate it. I've also attempted it according to your thesis, but I was stuck from the start. I've never made a core or learned the white flame method, so I tried to substitute my circle, but my mana ended up in a reverse flow instead. Jean had become a white flame method 4-star. Holy fuck. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm reading what they are, writing properly for some reason. And successfully added the eternal hole to the circles. Nice. Making a ring using 4 circles. 4 stars, my bad. And exploding the mana within constantly, like Hamill did in his past life. The rotating ring of fire ensures the mana doesn't flow outside the circle. That is circle flame method. Jean had planned to attempt it once he became a 5-star, but having come across witchcraft, he changed his mind. Like a lot of I don't know, it just feels like it really just feels like it was Google translated. Like it's not bad. Like they formed the sentences, but it's just like, man, it's just, I feel like I'm reading literally robot text, bro. Like sometimes. Jean spent a considerable amount of time on the 6th floor, the Hall of Space, and on the 8th floor, the Hall of Intense Heat. The Hall of Intense Heat contained magic from the world's most powerful flame mages, and Jean needed to learn space magic in order to properly utilize his Cape of Darkness. Cape. Ed took Jean on as his pupil and helped revise and check Jean's thesis. He also helped Jean fix the basic circle magic spells to work with his circle flame method. Jean spent half his waking hours in Acreon and the other half learning magic from Ed. The 2 years in Aeroth were very rigorous. Are you mad? Why would I be mad? Because I'm leaving, even though you don't want me to. I'm not mad. What right do I have to stop you from leaving? You can just go if you want to go. I've never had any desire to go somewhere, but even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I'll leave. You just have to leave me all alone here in this boring, quiet, and lonely place. I'm not sad at all about saying goodbye to you after having spent these years with you. That's a whole ass lie. I'm not even a living being after all. And I know, well, that humans always do whatever they want. Really? Of course, I've lived 200 more years than you, so I'm used to goodbyes, but at least tell me before you leave, instead of leaving me without saying anything like Madame Senya did. Alright. I poured my heart out to you, but you're still so calm. You're a piece of shit. How am I a piece of shit? Because that's what I think. The how is not important. You just are a piece of shit. I hate you. You're just a kid, but you don't even respect your elders. Is it so hard to just listen to an adult? Of course. If you were to stay in Eros because of me, I'd feel very perplexed. My personality is based on Madame Senya's when she was young, so my emotions and behavior can be a bit childish. I see. Yeah, so I can say childish things sometimes, and I'm stubborn. I'm aware of all that. I feel stupid saying all this too, because I know Madame Senya wouldn't act like this. I feel like I'm insulting Madame Senya with my behavior. I was about to say I feel like I'm insulting Madame Senya's memory, bro. Like some shit about like what what like I feel like I was gonna say it like some Dumbledore memory, like some shit like that, bro. I think real Madame Senya would have acted just like you. There's no way she wouldn't act like this. You've never met her before, I'm certain. Are you saying that because of the picture book you read, that was just written based on someone's imagination? Madam Senya, I knew my thesis will be completed soon. If I'm not too greedy about it, it'll probably be finished before the summer ends. What about it? I'll come to see you before I leave. There's someone I have to tell. Wait, there's something I have to tell you then. What is it? Are you just gonna make fun of me? I'll kill you. I'll tell you when the time comes. Later. Nah, bro. Last chapter. No, I'm having so much fun reading. Oh, Sir Jean. What is it now? Eros Palace, Mage Captain. Tremple Wizardo. That's such a... Some of these niggas have some trash names. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. It's obvious that he's gonna talk to me about what he's gonna talk to me about. The position I talked to you about that's empty within the Palace Mage Troop is still empty. If you change your mind at any time, thank you, but no thanks. Sir Jean, how's your dissertation going? If you'd like, I could help check over it. Of course, I'm aware your mentor and the Red Magic Tower Master are already proofreading it. But doesn't the Red Magic Tower doesn't the Red Magic Tower specialize in summoning magic? Not only am I good with summoning magic, but I'm also good with combat magic. I'm not the Palace Troop I'm not the Palace Mage Troop captain for no reason. I see, but you don't know what I'm writing about. That's because you only show it to the Red Magic Tower Master and keep it so well hidden. I could get to know, right? I'm accustomed to teaching others as much as the Magic Tower Masters. Thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. If I were to accept your offer now, it would be quite offensive to Sir Ed. I guess you might see it that way. Then we can keep it a secret between the two of us. I'll excuse myself. It's like he fiended for that Ed. No, he fiended for that Gene pack, bro. For that Gene fucking recruitment. Fuck. He'd be worse if he knew I'd formed the internal hole. I bet he'd have crawled into my bed if he knew. So gay. Bro, he got his hands on his wee, bro. That is disgusting. Sir Jean! Circle flame method isn't too difficult, or isn't too different to white flame method up until the magic it casts. And a great magic, then a great mage like Temporal or Tremple wouldn't be able to notice the difference just by looking at it. Being able to hide your abilities from a high-ranking mage, that comes with many merits. Disregarding what magic spells you cast, if we just consider the force, you're past 5th circle. 4th circle is my limit right now. More advanced magic than that won't hold itself in the eternal hole. My understanding lacking? I don't think so. Simply put, it's reached its content limit. You haven't perfectly recreated Eternal Hole with the circle flame method yet. You're substituting your circle with your core. 4 white flame method stars and 4 cores. It's more accurate to see it as the number of cores being equal to the number of circles. Simply put, each time your white flame method is advanced forth, your your circle flame method also gets stronger, but please be careful. The circle flame method right now doesn't have any disadvantages. The risk might be accumulating each time you level up. Since this is a magic method never heard of before, and I've told you this many times, to not use advanced circle magic. Unlike the regular circle magic method, the circle flame method will let you use high level circle magic. You'll be able to use magic up to 5th circle easily, but don't attempt 6th circle magic. We don't know what dangers using magic you can't originally use might have. Yes, I understand. You said you won't immediately return to Lionheart's after finish your dissertation, right? Is there somewhere you're planning to go to? Luhar Kingdom's infamous ice crab. I've wanted to try it since I was a kid. Northern regions of the Luhar Kingdom. It's just because you want to go check out about your dumbass moron, bro. The nation that bastard moron established all the way in the Luhar Kingdom. There are a lot of ice crab restaurants here. They're off too. Is it better to eat something where it originates from? After eating crabs in Luhar, I'm going to Nahama. Yeah. I heard the cactus scorpion is great there. 200 years ago, Anais, right? I'm gonna go Anais, who had been praised as a saintess in the Holy Empire Europe, left on a pilgrimage without telling the emperor her purpose. The last place she was seen was in the middle of the Nahama Desert. I didn't know you like food tours. You like crustaceans. Why don't we have lobster for today's meal? I didn't think I would meet Aeroth's prince, Honium Abram. Sorry to intrude on a meal between a teacher and a pupil, but I'll get to the point. You stay in Aeroth. I will promise you the position of captain of the palace mage troops. Eesh. I swear it on my name. Right now would be difficult though. 10 years. I will be the king of Aeroth. Damn. Interesting. He that confident? That's a dangerous thing to say. The current king is still very healthy. Don't misunderstand me. I already received the promise about the throne. My succession is almost guaranteed. The people of Aeroth also believe I will be the next king. The palace mage troop answers to the king. Of course, out of respect for the Senate, I will have to go through some processes, but you should be qualified enough in 10 years. I appreciate that you judge me so highly, but you don't know how much I've improved. That's because you and the Red Magic Tower Master are hiding it very well. Why though? There must be a good reason. You won't tell me, so I can only assume. Body's full of mana. Just considering his mana, he's at least 5th circle. Witchcraft. Did you understand the Eternal Hole? Do I have to answer that? Asking that is enough of an answer. I shouldn't lie to the prince, though I didn't plan on being honest either. It's not that I hate Aeroth or hate the position of Palace Mage Captain. I just don't want it. With your abilities, you'll be able to earn a powerful position anywhere. I guess power alone can't hold you in Aeroth. Then how about education? As you know, Senya the Wise created 3 in the theories of witchcraft. One is in Acreon, and the other 2 are kept in the royal palace's treasure storage. it. They're giving him holy fuck. So fuck, dude. That's a lot. It's like, damn, now he can like, if he accepts, he'll be doing that, but it's like he has shit he needs to do. Or said, then you had the other two. Since when did the royals have them? Don't misunderstand. The ones we have are merely copies. Wait, I don't know where I added merely to because it's not here. Are only copies Madame Senya gifted to us as tokens of affection. Even the royals don't know the whereabouts of Madame Senya and the two original copies. Are you saying you'll show me the witchcraft that's kept in the royal palace's treasure storage? Right now, it's impossible. Right now is impossible. It's true that I have won the favor of His Majesty, but witchcraft is the greatest magic text all of magic history. Even I can't do whatever I want when it comes to witchcraft. But once I'm king, I can use my power to show you witchcraft. Maybe not the red magic tower master. What do you think, Sir Jean? I don't think it's a bad offer. It isn't. It really isn't a bad offer, but it's like, fuck. Yes, he's literally, if he accepts this, he'll literally be locked into this fucking country. So it's like, if they get into any, you know, issues with other countries, he'll have to go out of his way to fight for this country. And I don't think he wants to do that. He'll like if he like, this is the end of the chapter, by the way. So it's like, yeah, if he accepts this fucking offer, there we go. He will be locked and, you know, bound to this country. So it's like, fuck. What's there to think about? I've already experienced down to the core of my being just how incredible witchcraft is for the last 2 years. The first volume kept in Acreon is already that amazing on its own. How much more incredible would the other 2 volumes be? That's not all. Maybe the other witchcrafts would or could have traces related to Senya. I might be able to discover traces that even the kingdom of Aeroth wouldn't be able to find. If you don't think it's possible right now, I'll drop by Aeroth once you have ascended the throne. We can continue our discussion at that time. You want to leave your path open, huh? In that case, I will send a letter once my ascension has been solidified. Thank you for your consideration. Damn. That like some fucking... This looks like it's probably a real painting. Hold up, I'm gonna fucking... the water real quick. Obviously, I have it here already, but I'm just gonna like water mix this bitch up, you know? So like, hey, how y'all doing today? While I, you know, mix this water up, bro. I wonder how y'all doing. If you're at this current time in the video, drop a comment, bro. How you doing today? Love to hear thoughts and opinions about damn Reincarnation too. You might as well. But anyways, we can get back to it now. All right. The core of the eternal whole have been combined perfectly. There's the incompleteness that existed originally, but structurally there's nothing wrong with there's nothing more I can think of doing, even though this isn't a good as Senya's eternal whole. His circle flame method far surpasses current circle magic. Oh, that's amazing. From a normal point of view, this is definitely incomplete, but you're acting like it's all right. It does feel like it's a bit selfish. You're the only one who's using it after all, or only one using it after all. By your standards, this level of completion is acceptable. Exceptional. Now that your thesis is complete, you must be leaving Aeroth. When are you leaving? Day after tomorrow. Going off of your personality, I thought you'd leave tomorrow. I'm still human. I need to rest for a whole day, don't I? Also, the red magic tower said they were going to hold a farewell party for me. How nice to be you. You'll be going there and eating tons of delicious foods, right? And everyone will be congratulating you? Huh. You remember that a few months ago I told you I had something to tell you before I left? Yes, I do. I've got something to check out before I do that. Can I tell someone else what I want to tell you and have them pass it on to you? Gosh, you're suspecting me right now, aren't you? You're doing this because you're scared I'll tell others about your thesis or information regarding you, right? Have you told anyone before? No. Do you know how much the others, including the Green Tower, Magic Tower Master, harassed me while you weren't around? Damn. Must be bad. But I mean, guess you weren't saying nothing. It'd be impossible. Wait, yeah, it'd be impossible even if witchcraft was dissected and someone tried to listen to it forcefully. All the information and conversations of the mages that were obtained by researching this remnant of Senya are kept in the deepest corner of witchcraft storage medium. This isn't because you're special. It's a function that, with the purpose of respecting the security and families of mages, and family of mages who enter Acreon. Unless someone completely destroys witchcraft, there's no way your information will be leaked. If it's that secure, I guess what I'm about to say now won't be leaked either. I already told you that's the case. How many times do you need to ask? I reincarnated. What bullshit is that? I said I reincarnated. I still have memories of my past life. Are you joking? He's even standing in front of the nigga he reincarnated as, bro, or he reincarnated from, you know? That is not, that is so not funny. I can't even force myself to laugh. Yeah, laugh. My name in my past life was Amel Dinas. I am Amel the Foolish. I knew he was gonna tell her at some point, but it's like, I doubt she's gonna believe it, though. You gotta tell her something that she'd only, like, know. Are you serious? Find it hard to believe? It's hard to believe, but if that's true, a few things about you start to make sense. You managed to understand the eternal whole even though you learned magic just 2 years ago. You're also able to emulate it with your exceptional senses and change its form into something that suits you. But if you remember your previous life, I used to be a comrade of Vermouth the Great. You might be Hamel the Foolish. Hamel the Foolish was a unique person in many ways. Senya the Wise grew up in the forest of the elves and learned magic from them. Moron the Brave was the son of a great chieftain in the Buyer, the Buyer tribe. Okay, we're getting backgrounds. Okay, we're getting the information that we needed to know before. That was well known for being a battle tribe in the brutal land of the north, or in the north. Anais the Faithful was a saintess candidate who the cardinals of the Holy Empire Eurus spent their lives nurturing, and Vermouth the Great was initially a slave. Vermouth was among the slaves who were dragged away to become offerings to the demon race. He saw the sword of a demon try to survive at all costs, and with the first sword he'd swung, he cut down tens of demons and dark mages. Yeah, I can't fucking read. Who were escorting the slaves. Yep. While he led the slaves and tried to escape Helmut, he cut down hundreds of demonic beasts. Honestly, I thought that was a very exaggerated story. That's what legends are usually like. I might not have seen that scene myself, but it's probably the truth. That guy's a monster. Hamel the Foolish was the most unique of the hero party. He didn't start outstanding like Vermouth. He didn't have a special background like the others either. He simply picked up a sword to survive after his village was attacked. Destroyed by monsters. He became a mercenary filled with hatred towards monsters and the Demon King. Okay. Fucking pause on OBS. Pretty solid, bro. Pretty solid. I'm glad I started fucking using that, bro. Despite having the most common background of the hero party, he was able to grow and become strong enough to stand beside the rest of the heroes in just a few years you're the reincarnation of Hamel. I understand the ridiculous growth rate of yours now. Yeah. Although the Hamel who appeared in fairy tale books had a nasty personality. He was exceptional when it came to his rate of growth, even amongst the hero party. Not necessarily. I tried to surpass Bournemouth throughout our journey. So I was hopeless at magic. I gave up on it and started to focus on things I was familiar with. Yeah, like swords and shit. Like spears, swords, and punches. And even punches. To surpass Vermouth. But never beat him. Not even once. That's so. From a normal point of view, Hamel was also pretty ridiculous. Was also a pretty ridiculous monster. Facts. Who cares if other guys say I was a genius? All I wanted was to beat that fucker Vermouth once, but I wasn't able to do it. So, until the day I died, but I wasn't. You said Hamel was handsome, right? I get why you said that now. How could you say your own face was handsome? Are you out of your mind? What of it? In my past life, I was pretty attractive. Ugh. Why are you suddenly telling me this, though? It's pointless if you're expecting something from me. I don't know anything about Senya's whereabouts. I'm not saying this stuff to get any kind of information. It's just that I've known you for 2 years. I felt this way when I first met you. You resemble Senya a lot, both your face and personality. Well, that's because I was made with Senya's childhood as a base. Did I cross a line there? I'll forgive you just this once. Damn. Because I mean, Hamel was Senya's comrade. Do you think Senya is dead? That's definitely not the case. I think so too. Senya isn't the type to die without leaving a will. So I'm going to look for her. Senya, Moron, and Ais. I'm sure they're all living somewhere in the world. I'll find all of them. Or I'll find them all, whatever. I feel like I'll find all of them sound cooler, whatever. Alright. 49. Is there a chapter here? I was so close to just, like, stopping the recording, bro. Clutch. You're gonna bring Madame Senya back? Only if she wants to. Don't you also miss Senya? Huh? Yeah, of course. All the more reason to bring her back. Senya is such a bitch, don't you think? She's neglected her familiar spirit for over 2 centuries. Don't say bad things about her. I'm allowed to. Do you know how much shit she talked to me 300 years ago? Sir Jean, the thing about you being Hamel the Foolish in your past life. Can you swear that in front of the witchcraft? Yeah. But you can. But you can take out the foolish when referring to me. Wait, can you take out the foolish when referring to me? Yeah. My name is Jean Lionheart. I was Hamel Dinus, my past life. I swear on my blood and the Lionheart name that I am telling the truth. After Madame Senya went away, many mages took apart witchcraft and me. But there's something they never found out. The information regarding recorded at the bottom of the root of witchcraft we talked about today will be saved here, saved there. I won't be revealed to anyone. Yeah, I know how to speak. What I'm about to say now, also unknown to all Aeroth. There were signs before Madame Senya went into retirement. What? There were signs? The fuck? Signs that, like, she was going to do it before? A week before she left, I was with this floor of... I was on this floor with... wait, I think I'm reading this wrong. I was with on this floor. That is definitely not fucking right. I think they just meant they forgot to add in the word Senya. I was with Senya on this floor of Akron with her. Wait, that's so weird. Why is that sentence like that? Whatever. I understand what they're trying to say. Then suddenly she fell to the ground, or fell to the floor, groaning. When I asked her what was wrong, she said that her familiar spirit had died. Hamel's grave. She said someone broke into Hamel's grave. She was very angry. Grave? I have a grave? Yes, but that was also the first time I had heard about it. Not long after that, Madame Senya vanished. I hid that conversation deep within witchcraft. Since it was something she didn't tell anyone before disappearing, I didn't want to put her in a difficult situation. In the case that it was something I shouldn't talk about. But since you're Hamel, you deserve to know. Grave. I've never thought of it before, or I never heard of it. I thought my body would have vanished because of Belial's curse. Since a lich's curse annihilates the body and soul. Normally, yes, but your soul was fine and reincarnated. That means your body was intact too. True. Your reincarnation. Right. Damn reincarnation. Oh, stupid. Oh, stupid. Senya might have been involved in it. True. Senya was the one to dig me a grave. And that grave is hidden somewhere. Where would it be? Don't people usually choose places that are significant to them for grave sites? It wouldn't be where I died. Could it be my homeland? Sir Jean. Oh my god, there's this weirdo again, bro. Always the weirdos are coming, bro. I knew you were following me, but I was ignoring you on purpose. You never seem to be in a good mood when you see me. Hey, bro. I ain't that big of dark magic, nigga. I ain't a dark magic fan. Does it have to do with me? Yes. I heard something about you. That you're leaving Aeroth the day after tomorrow to go to Lahar and Nahama. Yeah. I'm worried. The northern Lahar region is very close to Helmwood. What about it? I mean, that the Lionheart influence won't work there. Lahar used to ban the entrance of demons and... But the... Wait. The entrance of demons and... Okay, they just didn't... I don't think they finished the thing there. Okay. Translation there, but whatever. But the royal family changed their mind 5 years ago. There are many demon species in Helmwood, and some of them disobey my master, the Demon King of Incarceration. In the first place, the Demon King of Incarceration isn't the only Demon King in Helmwood. Are you saying Demon King of Ruin preparing for another war? No, the Demon King of Ruin does not enjoy violence, and he respects the Demon King of Incarceration. If the Demon King of Incarceration doesn't incite something, neither will the Demon King of Ruin. Okay. Demon King of Ruin. The strongest of the Demon Kings. I saw him just once in my past life, but I'm still not sure what I saw that what it was I saw that day. In a wide plain, a color was moving. No one suggested to fight him or kill him. Anais' prayer hadn't calmed everyone down. Might have all gone insane. Damn. I didn't even see him and y'all were like, fuck that, dude. But Sir Jean, just because the Demon King of Incarceration isn't doing anything and the Demon King of Ruin is silent, that does not mean all demons feel the same. Demons are violent. There are many demons who are irritated by the centuries of peace. It's funny that I'm the one saying all this, but the demons aren't a species who enjoy peace. Are you saying they could do something to me despite the Demon King's maintaining peace? They probably would. I'm saying there may be a number of demons who would want to. This doesn't just go for the demons under the Demon King of Incarceration. Demons who serve the Demon King of Ruin. They will do anything to break the silence of their king. Holy fuck, this is bad, bro. They didn't cut it out. Okay. And there are higher powered demons that wish to be the new Demon King. Holy fuck. Since there are now one Now there are only 2 Demon Kings where there used to be 5. Okay. Holy fuck, these niggas. Or an Asura scans doing some stupid shit, bro. Like, all you have to do is like just draw over it or something, dude. You literally can't, you can barely read this. I don't know how I'm reading this. There are 3 empty positions. Duchess Isabella very much wants the position. Holy fuck. How is Asura Scans fumbling this badly, bro? This is literally a new chapter, dog. This dropped in the past, like, month, bro. Why don't they just get together and vote or something? Yeah, true. Do fucking presidency, bro. Demons just don't think they can destroy the voting box. Demons just think they can destroy the voting box, okay. If they don't get the results they want. Holy fuck. I can barely read that. Fuck's sakes, dude. The Night Witch, I'm assuming it's the Night Witch Queen, Noir Isabella. Holy fuck. Asura, you suck dick right now, dude. Holy shit. Can I fight a higher powered demon with the skills I have right now? No. There's no guarantee yet that I'd win. I intend on going to Lahar someday, but not yet. Holy fuck, bro. Thanks for the warning. I'll visit Nahama first. And visit Lahar later. Excuse me. Nahamas, Be careful in the desert. The sandstorms? Of Amelia Merwin. Thank you. The fucking stupid ass fucking X is better for at least a little bit now. She was a great dark mage even before she signed a contract with the Demon King of Incarceration. You got some titties on it, bro. The Demon King of Incarceration allows me a lot of freedom, but Amelia Merwin is allowed even more freedom. If you come across Amelia Merwin, hand her this. If you do, despite whatever you might have done to her, she won't harm you. What is this? As you can see, it's an envelope. Can I open it? Of course. I'm guessing it's like some fucking note of like leave this nigga alone or something. Or just, oh, it's just empty. It's just empty, but only they can see it. Maybe only the demons can see it or something, or the niggas under like the Demon King of Incarceration. Maybe the envelope's empty though. Its contents are unimportant. What's important is that you possess the letter I wrote personally. I can't do anything about any unexpected dangers that might occur in Nahama, but I'm able to deal with Amelia Merwin's nasty temper. If you really insist on going to Nahama, please take this with you. What do you want from me? I can't do anything about your disdain for dark mages, but please take this small gesture as a goodwill from me. Are you perhaps gay? Yeah? Yeah, just gonna ask him if he's gay, bro? Yeah, we're just right. We're doing that now? Are you perhaps gay? Huh? What? You just seem a little suspicious for treating me well. It's not like I'm biased towards you. So far, the Dark Tower Master... So for the Dark Tower Master to be this nice to me, it's a little burdensome and worrying. Damn. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? I can't, bro. Why are you gay, man? Why are you gay? All right. See what he says. Wait. I'm a little flustered here. Please don't misunderstand. I simply wish to build a close relationship with you. It's just as one human to another. I'm not the only one who wants to do that, though. Everyone's doing the same. You're still young and have a lot of potential. That's only making it worse. I'll gratefully accept this for now since you've given it to me. I'm very thankful for that. That and would like to give you the invitation to my farewell tomorrow. Oh, but please, don't turn up just because I said that. I'm just saying that's how I feel. Human feelings are so interesting. I want to invite you, but if you turn up at my farewell party tomorrow, rather than feeling friendlier towards me, I'd hate you even more. I won't be going, so don't worry. Thank you for saying that. I'm impressed by your generosity. I'll be taking my leave now, then. Yeah. At least, it wasn't, super sus stuff that he was trying to do. At least he wasn't trying to get in his pants. Which would be kind of weird, because, like, this nigga met him when he was, like, 14, bro. So that would have been kind of like some grooming-esque shit, bro. Not that I'm saying it is, but, like, goddamn, she got titties. Anyway, let's go. She eating, though. Why did you invite me to your farewell? It's not like we don't know each other at all. What about the rest of the Magic Tower Masters? Don't you know them as well? Don't you already know why I didn't invite them? Don't shun the Green Tower Master and the Palace Mage Order Captain too much. They're only acting like that because you're just that talented. I guess I'm not talented enough for you then. Well, I do want to recruit you, but I'm not so shameless as to steal the Red Tower Master's pupil. And I did expect it, but you really didn't invite Balzac. Bro, look at how they're just like, bro, get away from me, to this lady, bro. Yes, well, my master probably wouldn't have liked him being here either. What kind of person is the Dark Tower Master? I heard he was in the Blue Magic Tower in the past. And he was in the same batch of trainees as the Blue Tower Master. Whether in the past or now, he's always been mysterious and unfathomable. More than 10 years ago, Balzac was supposed to become the next Blue Magic Tower Master, a mage who was definitely exceptional. Damn. So he would have, like, he had a different career path, like, planned out for him. So he just dark nigga magic. But he suddenly left the Blue Magic Tower and went to Helmut. His reasoning was that he wanted to broaden his knowledge of magic. At that time, I was weaker than Balzac. That's such a goofy name, Balzac. But I was able to become the Blue Tower Master because he left. And 10 years later, Balzac became the Dark Mage after coming back from Helmut. Balzac became a Dark Mage. Okay, okay. He transferred to the Dark Magic Tower and became the Dark Tower Master as he received tremendous support from the Dark Mages. He could have become the most exceptional Tower Master in the history of the Blue Magic Tower, but seems that that wasn't enough for him. No matter how great a human's magic is, it's still merely human. It'd be impossible to surpass the Demon King after all. I heard you're going to Nahama. Yes. The desert is an unpleasant place. This isn't some great advice you can take it with a pinch of salt. Wait, this isn't some great advice you can take it with a pinch of salt. Okay. But if you really insist on going to Nahama, hide the fact that you're a Lionheart once you enter Nahama. My teacher also told me to do the same. These are unsettling times. The assassins of Nahama, who operate in the dark places, are said to be operating in the light these days. Damn. I doubt they'll try to pick up a bone with the Lionheart family of the Keel Empire, but it'd be best to avoid drawing attention, wouldn't it? I'll bear that in mind. Damn. I wonder if he's gonna go black hair, like, I think he is. Like, if he uses black hair, it would make sense. Okay, who's in the fucking desert right now? Oh, okay, he's already left. Okay, fuck. This cape draws a lot of attention in the hot desert like this. But fortunately, it comes with a form of transportation magic or transformation magic. And this cape resonates with the senses of its owner, taking care of both the external temperature and the body temperature. It's trying to make sure its owner is comfortable even in such sweltering weather. And the magic map I got from Oberyn, or Ed, the coordinates on it are locked to the space I'm standing on top of. And it tells me where I am no matter which part of the world I'm in. Right now, I'm at the west end of Nahama. If I keep heading north from here for quite a distance, Wrath will appear eventually. I was going to look for my tomb first and go to my hometown, which is on the border of Turath. But there's no need for that now. The last 300 years, the desert of Nahama has been widening bit by bit. The unnatural sandstorm is slowly devouring the nearby lands. That was why Hamel's hometown, which was on the border of Turath, became part of the desert. Turath is a small country. They had no choice but to give up the territories that became desert because of disasters like a sandstorm. Thanks. Following that, the areas that became a part of the desert subsequently, holy fuck, okay, became new territories in Nahama. People can invade like that too, huh? Only idiots would think that the process of becoming a part of the desert via the sandstorm wasn't artificially produced by the sand mages. Damn. 300 years ago, the demon kings arose, causing the demons to advance and monsters to go berserk. Nahama took advantage of the war and tried to invade the Kiel Empire, but they failed eventually because Vermouth went to Kiel. I hated the country in my previous life as well. It's been 300 years since then, but I still feel the same way about them. In that case, go find my tomb first and wait a little while longer, Senya. Anais, moron. I'll find all of you. Damn, it's the end of season 1, bro. Sheesh. Season 2 preview. Okay. We get a preview for season 2. The assassins who ambushed Jean. Okay. Like, obviously this shit was gonna happen, bro. So is he not gonna change his hair color? Bring it on. Or do you want me to go first? Oh, shit. Hamel's tomb that was dug up. What is like, guys, these are traces of a battle. Who on earth did Senya fight here? And the appearance of the strongest foe. Holy fuck. Amelia. Merwin. Damn, she looks dead inside, bro. Yep, he in the desert. Yeah, this is where we left off with him. He was going to find somebody, or I forgot who, but like he was going to find somebody in the desert. Man, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this. What an amazing guy. What about him is amazing? Usually when foreigners cross the desert, they hire a caravan guards or a guide. But he's just on his own. He doesn't even have a camel because he knows where he gotta go, and he knows niggas will show up that'll give him shit after he beats their asses. Maybe it's a kind of ritual. 19. I heard that he will become an adult next year. Our tribe has a coming of age ritual of sending boys out of the tribe once they turn of age. If you're right, and then it really is a coming of age ritual. Why would a famed Lionheart come all the way here to the desert for it? I don't know either. Anyway, all we have to do is obey orders. So they're just like here, like watching him. He told us to make sure that boy does not enter the Kajani desert. That was the only order. Although I don't know the reason. I am not a judge. I'm not to judge or question the master's decisions. Well, that's where he's going. That's where he's going, nigga. I guess the Lionhearts really are as great as they say. How can he be so fast? He's probably unfamiliar with the desert terrain. Someone might think he was born here. Huh? He's running this way! What? We kept our distance so that he wouldn't notice we were following him. Motherfucking new. Motherfucking new. This is Gene Lionheart, baby! He would only be able to see us with binoculars. A white lion's mane. Lionheart's white flame method. Ah, here he come, bro. Here the goat comes. Pause. He's coming here to hit you with the attack, bro. He's definitely coming this way. How? No, when did he notice us? He's coming towards us way too fast. It's too late to back off. No, this is actually for the better. Everyone get your weapons out. We're gonna make him think we're bandits. If we overpower him and steal a few valuables, he might continue on his way after. That's not a good idea, nigga. That's not a good idea. Seeing as their stealth techniques aren't great, they're not assassins. They look like travelers, judging by their clothing, but it's probably just a disguise. Sword Soul. Ah, if he can create Sword Soul, which is stronger than Sword Aura, he must be quite a skilled swordsman. It has been a while. For the last 2 years, I've worked with the pen more than a sword. It was quite fun to learn magic, but I like being physically active more, much more. Yeah, he likes to swing that sword. He likes to get fucking. He likes to move with it, bro. He likes to be with it, bro. That shing. God damn, that shit aren't in. That shit was heavy, huh? Yup. I'm guessing he's not gonna use magic in this fight here. He'd rather fight with a sword. Damn, surrounded. 5 on him, bro. Oh, he is using magic. He can cast magic without any incantations? Yes. Blast them all away. Damn. Hey. Who are you guys? Why are you following me around? Bandits. I see. Looks like Nahama is a damn strong nation. Even the leader of some lousy ass bandits could use Sword Soul. Then a bandit group of 100 must be much stronger. Jesus Christ, I can't read. First thing I'm doing today, bro. Sorry. And the nation must have soldiers who can take care of bandits, so they have to be much stronger too. How amazing. With that much power, Nahama should be able to unite the entire continent. We're just a little special, yeah. Hey, mister. Enough of the bullshit, be honest. Well, I don't really care if you stop talking, period. I'll find out the truth my own way. Or on my own. Yup, look at this nigga, bro. He's a demon. Is he really the renowned Lionheart family's young master? Nah, he's a demon. He's a demon right there, bro. He looks young, but the words coming from his mouth are like a drunken mercenary's words, or drunken mercenary soldiers. He's a nigga, bro. He knows what he's talking about. Plus that bloodthirst. Is it possible for a spoiled rich kid to have such bloodthirst? And he just perception blitzed him. He vanished. Is it Blink? He managed to keep up though. It's Sword Soul. I wasn't certain the first time, but if his mana didn't break from the collision with Sword Soul, he has to be using Sword Soul too. Yep. He blocked my sight using the sand. Is it gonna be magic missiles like earlier? Mana shield. Damn. He destroyed my mana shield. This much force just for a 1-star magic missile? Oh, here he comes. He about to hit him with an attack. He's gonna hit me. Let me not say something super duper fucking crazy, bro. Because I was about to... Ooh. Let me just continue. Let me continue. He made sure to not kill this man. Look at his snob ass, bro. Oh my god, not snob, but just dickhead, bro. He's a dickhead. You chose not to hit me? What an insult! Why would you do that, bro? Because like, he was literally about to murder you, bro. Now he's just bitching you. He's literally bitching this old ass man, bro. Oh no. That's better. This is the first time I'm fighting someone with sword soul after my reincarnation. I prefer some more bloodlust in his attacks, though. Oh, he's just enjoying this fight, bro. He just wanted the fight, man. But he's just he's mincing this nigga, bro. I've been hit, but it wasn't deep. He's still going easy on me. Missed. He's sheathing his sword, bro. He's not even worried about this nigga no more. Why are you sheathing your sword? I have yet to lose. Yep. I know. But I'll make you lose now. He about to punch him? He's literally about to punch him, bro. With my bare I wanted it to say fist, bro. With my bare fist. But he said bare hands. Whatever. I was perfect. I was ready to say bare hands, bro. Oh no, bare fist, bro. But either way works. Either way works. Damn, he just got chopped up. Up. Dodge that shit. Fucking stomach hit, bro. Oh my, he dented your chest, bro. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! That hurts me! Nigga! And then he grabbed him by the face and slammed him in the fucking ground, dude. Who are you? My name is Rahman. Shut off! Yup, back in the ground again. I don't care about your name. Whose orders are you taking? You're not gonna answer? Please stop. Our master is Tyriel Madani. Adjutant. Don't say anything. Who's that? Sir Tyriel Madani, right? Madani, I'm going with, is Kajitan's Amir. Kajitan, or Kajinan. I don't fucking know. These words are weird to me. I don't know how to pronounce these. Is a city right beside the western gateway I came through. It means this Raman bastard is a subordinate of the Kajitan Lord. Master ordered us to chase Jean Lion. Just Jean. You fucking with me. Damn. Young Master Jean. Why? We don't know the detailed reasons either. He just told us to make sure you didn't enter Kajani. Please let go of our captain's head now. Kajani. That's the name of the desert straight ahead of from here. What used to be Hamal's homeland 300 years ago is now in the middle of the Kajani Desert. The Kajani Desert was recently formed. It is also the cause of the sandstorms that have been eating away at the Tarath King territory. Does that mean it's a sand mage's base? Excuse me. A foreigner in a place like that. I assume such a person wouldn't want the famed Lionheart family's son in there. The one I have to be most careful of in Nahama is this lady with the jugs, Amelia Merwin, who is contracted with the Demon King of Incarceration, the Asur Desert, Asur, whatever, where her dungeon is far from here, and is also far from where Anais, Anais, was last seen, so I don't need to go there. You guys go back, and you come with me. I need to get into Kajani no matter what. I'm gonna have you deal with things if some problem pops up. You get what I mean? You said your master is Kajani's or Kajitan's Amir. Alright. Yeah, okay. Kajitan's Amir. I assume you can resolve any issues by mentioning that you're working for him. That's... If you don't like that, then I can go back to the Lionheart main residence and tell them that Kajitani's Amir disguised his subordinates as bandits to try and steal the Lionheart treasure. What do you think about that? I had never had such an attention. I happen to have something valuable on me. Do you know what this is? This is the Windstorm sword, Winiad, which Lionheart's forefather, Vermouth the Great, used during his life. Anyone would want this. Most people would think that. Kajitani's Amir caused all this in order to steal Winiad. Yup, he literally... Yup, bro. Oh my god. I am just nodding my head because he's with the shits, bro. If this boy really goes around saying that, not only will my head be rolling on the floor, all my subordinates will too. No, Master himself will not be able to make it. Okay, I'll do as you say, young Master Jean. I betrayed Master. Master's orders were to stop this Lionheart boy from entering the Kajani Desert. They weren't to go in there with him as his guard. What happens to subordinates who return after failing to carry out orders? Hey, Ramen, what's your position? Like, is he a dom? No, never mind. I'm the captain of the Legion 2 of the... Wait, I'm the captain of Legion 2 of the Red Desert Warriors. The main affiliate guard troops of Tyree al-Madani, the Emir of Kajitan. A higher up as I expected. It makes sense for him to be a captain considering his fighting skills. Are there desert mages in the Kajani Desert? Sorry? Don't play dumb. Or do you want to have another go? I really don't... No, there's no way. Why would the desert mages, who are only loyal to the royal family, be in the Kajani Desert, which is so far from the capital? Are you stupid? Sorry? The Kajani Desert was originally Taras territory, but a sudden sandstorm turned the forest into a desert. Nahama's Sultan said the spread of a desert was fated by the heavens. Damn, okay. Are they fighting each other, or... I'm confused. This must be training or something. And stations his warriors in the desert to train. And the desertification, I guess, is still going on. They could never do that if it were the Kale Empire. That's why they're doing it to Turath. It's impossible. Even if you were right, our master isn't someone who would get involved with such wicked matters. You're much more naive than you look. You're from Kajani, huh? I assume you survived the sandstorm by luck and were brought up by your master. That's why you don't want to believe that your nice little master could ever have anything to do with the sandstorm. Keep this in mind. I don't want to get into trouble if in some foreign nation anyway. I can guess why your master doesn't want me to enter the Kajani Desert. Things are going to be a pain in the ass if the Lionheart young master enters a place the desert mages are residing in for desertification. I get what you mean. If there really are desert mages like you say, I will step up to protect you. Even if they are desert mages directly affiliated with the Sultan, they will show some respect towards my master, Kajitan's Amir. Kajitan's Amir. I hope so. Reincarnation! But why are you going to the Kajani Desert? There really is nothing there. To find a grave. A grave? Are you here to visit your ancestral grave? Why didn't you let me know earlier? What would you have done anyway? There's a graveyard in Kajani that would have directly taken you to... It's not in a graveyard. The grave I'm looking for is somewhere, is elsewhere. There we go. An oasis? Bro. There shouldn't be an oasis in Kajani. It's fake. You mean it's a mirage? If it were, that would mean that there was a real oasis somewhere far off. This one's illusion magic. Magic? Impossible. Why would someone create a fake oasis using magic? Hey, Raman, you need to keep your denial to yourself. Listening to you is pissing me off. Oasis, okay, are very precious for desert travelers. When someone sees an oasis, they're bound to want to visit it. Do you perhaps think there are people waiting to ambush us? You'll see. Young master, it's danger. Oh, he already knows. He already knows. You think I wouldn't have seen it if you saw it? Damn, intermediate rank wind spirit. Gale. Also, yo, Gale. Damn. Is that what that nigga looks like? Interesting. Ugh. Okay, he opened up the fucking sand and shit. Yeah, cut this nigga up too. Fuck, bro. You got dumpstered. There's 3 more sand niggas. That is super racist. Put down your weapons. I'm Raman Sholoff, a warrior who serves Khajitan Zamir, Tyri al-Madani. This person here is my master's guest. So put down your weapons now and back off. If you don't, I'll take it as a challenge against Khajitan's Amir. They clearly don't give a fuck, bro. This is clearly something different. What? Did you not hear me? This person's the Kashitani's Amir's guest, and the son of the Kale Empire's Lionheart family. It's no use, Raman. You're just dogging them on and making things easier for them. Sorry? They won't be able to send us back alive since they've already attacked us. They already attacked me. But it would be annoying if they were to kill a Lionheart. So they'll probably use poison or some drug to make me shut up. But to do that, they'll have to defeat me first. There are too many of them. I need to fight to help the young master. Come at me. Or should I go first? Hamel, why do you always carry around weapons you don't even use? They'll be useful one day. I mean, yeah, sorta. I mean, maybe. Makes sense. Leave him be, Anais. That bastard never listens anyways. But Senya, Hamel's behavior is not good. All those unused weapons are Hamel's. Yeah, they're Hamel's, okay. So why should Moron carry them all? Damn, there's... he has like all of them, bro. I won against him in rock, paper, scissors. That's not fair either. It's literally fair, bro. What? It's literally fair. That's the point. Why did you make a bet on who will carry your own possessions? Anais, stop making me out to be the bad guy. It's not only my things in there. Your beloved holy water is in there too. A shit ton of it too. There's Moron's axe too. That's the heaviest one in there. Had my holy water been in my been my own possession, I would have carried it myself. But the ones who desire my holy water the most are Senya and Hamel. You two bastards. Senya, you bitch. I told you to hold back on the holy water. Wait, what's the holy water situation? What's wrong with it? We wouldn't even need such a big wagon if you just use your summoning's magic to store those things. You're the only one who suggested that we should just carry them around because it would be hard to bring them out immediately when we need them. Vermouth, what's your opinion on this? That nigga don't not care, bro. He absolutely does not care about like your little fucking trivial fucking trife, bro, whatever. Strife, I don't know the words, bro. Why don't you pull the wagon? My weapons are not in there. Yeah, great for you. Pocket plane magic must be convenient. Right? That's why I said you should learn magic from me. If you beg on your knees. I can cut down on my sleep and teach you. Huh. Those guys would not have insulted me so much if I had a cape like this in my past life. A cape? Yeah? Oh yeah, because like you can carry all this shit in there, huh? I'll do it like I did in my past life. Like Hamill. So just carry all your shit. Just have a bunch of weapons on you. That's all it is. Damn, he blitzed this motherfucker, about to throw a spear at him. Chuck the spear at that motherfucker. He's dead. That's in his head. Yep. Toss that spear to his other hand. Just stab that nigga right in the back. Let's go. That's fucking tough, bro. These motherfuckers should have just walked away, bro. But, you know, they wouldn't. Damn. Fucking blitz this nigga with an after image and chopped his head off. Here comes a couple more. 3 more, it looks like. Throwing daggers at that motherfucker. Oh, no, the 3 over there. Yep. The 2 more show up. Fuck Christ. I'm yawning, bro. Because these motherfuckers are such a pathetic excuse of assassins, bro. I mean, this is also Gene, so I mean, yeah. Yep, he stabbed that nigga, left that sword behind, pulled out another fucking, where did he pull out the axe? That was literally, wait, maybe it probably was the axe what he was pulling out. Damn, he hit that nigga with the axe, dropped it, started swinging with this other sword. Jesus fucking, no, he threw the axe now, okay. And that hit him in that nigga in the head and they had to blur that shit. What the fuck, man? Damn, it's literally just in his head, bro. That's tough. What the, oh, yep, and cut that nigga down. Yep. Jesus Christ, he just has like, honestly, I think this is how I am in games. I just be taking shit, bro, and then like never like selling or getting rid of shit, bro, because I just be forgetting about it because it's not relevant. It's like, you know, the weight capacity never like, you know, is a fucking, you know, issue for me, bro. Literally when I play Skyrim though, I just have like that weightless mod, bro. That's what I do. I just have the weightless mod so I can just carry whatever the fuck I want. But he's just chopping these motherfuckers up, bro. He's just dogging these motherfuckers. He's overpowering them. I can't even see where I can jump in to help. Just don't, man. Yeah, we got swords, axes, spears, daggers. Literally, he's Gilgamesh, bro. Wow. He just slaughtered all these motherfuckers. I slaughtered them like animals. He didn't even use the Lionheart's generational treasure sword when he had. He only used magic for support too. Plus, he's amazingly adept with various weapons. You didn't need to kill them all. Did you? An assassin prioritizes obedience and his mission over his own life. They're not the type to scream, even if I were to cut off their arms and legs. I don't have the skills to persuade assassins to talk. Are you gonna keep going? Huh? Oh yeah, they're still on their way to like that fucking desert spot, bro. That one spot in the desert, you know. I brought you along because of who your master is, but these guys didn't give a shit about him. I don't have a reason to take you along with me anymore. But I can't just go back like this. Why? You want to check what's gonna happen down there too? For yourself or something? He's curious. He's starting to have wavering feelings about what's going on. You're not very helpful. Yeah, he can't even help in fucking combat because he like this nigga's genes on another level. I will make sure not to be a hindrance. Do as you wish. Don't expect me to help you or anything. Huh? What the fuck? What is that? Oh, are they rising? Are they being absorbed into the ground or something? The assassins' corpses were used as sacrifices. This is summoning magic. There's an astonishing amount of mana underneath the ground. Something's coming. And last time they were about to get sucked up by this thing. Young master, run! Damn. A sandstorm. Even if it's unexpected, it is abnormal for a sandstorm of this scale to appear out of nowhere. Magic. Was the sandstorm that swallowed Kajani really the sand mage is doing, like young Master Jean said? Possibly, most likely was. Even the sandstorm that swept over the village I lived in. And he's running towards it with his sword, bro. Man, okay. Also, Kajani kind of looked like fucking Jean a little bit. Just a little bit. I wouldn't say fully. Alright. He's cutting through the storm. Interesting. Not really doing much, though. It's too late. Cutting across a sandstorm this big with my skills is impossible. I'm sinking further in. And blasted it away. I can't escape the sandstorm with Gale's wind. Just holding on like this is the best I can do. Then, should I escape using Blink? No. Something's coming up from the storm. From the sand. Whoa. Damn. Gotta pick his ass up with sand too. Yikes. Young Master! Run, you retard! Oh yeah, it's a sandworm. Damn. Young Master! Damn, we got really a fucking sandworm here. In order to save me, he was Young Master Jean. I will repay this debt as a warrior would. I will slay the sandworm and save Master Jean. Ah, nah, Jean's already good. Sandworms are monsters that completely disintegrate whatever they eat to use as energy. Okay. This damn monster doesn't even have excretory organs, so there's no way out once you're in its body. Then I just need to cut my way out. White flame method. And circle flame method. Damn. Just ran right through that nigga. Yup. And now he's in a random ass cave. Okay. The summoning magic only caused a sandworm. The sandworm wasn't summoned. Oh, the sandstorm. The sandworm wasn't summoned. Okay. It just resided in this region. Yeah. Then is this the sandworm's nest? When mages want to focus on research, they do not want exposed to others. They create things called dungeons. Okay. Interesting. Would make sense. Mages who settle down in the desert, nicknamed sandworms, dungeon makers. Sandworms dig into the desert and create labyrinths. Okay. It doesn't even take long. Maybe like 10 days. Apparently, if you leave it alone, it'll create a complex dungeon deep underground. And after some time, you just need to get rid of the sandworm. After that, you just need to use magic to reinforce a dungeon's structure. So, are you gonna create a dungeon in the desert later too? Are you crazy? Why would I hide myself in a desert dungeon? There is a path. This dungeon might lead to somewhere near Hamal's homeland. Let's go. Alright. He might, you know, he might get to see some, Hamal shit. He said it might. Or it might just be that one bitch. Because, like, remember we saw, fucking Jean fight that, like, female shorty or whatever. Female shorty. Well, yeah. That female that, was, like, one of them, like, witches. And she was like underground and shit, and she was kind of beating his ass. So like we saw that in like, you know, the season 2 like fucking bonus things, and like the season 1, like, you know, like it's like the hype up season 2 or whatever. Interesting. Okay, Rahman, Sholov. Oh shit, we have a bunch of more niggas down here for some reason. I wonder who these people are. Okay, randoms. Stand mages. What is this? It was funny seeing you just charge at the sandworm. Huh. Do you think you could kill the sandworm at your skill level? Tuh. Well, whatever. We brought you here because we had a few questions. Questions? Jean Lionheart. What does that spoiled young master of the Lionheart family have to do in the Kajani Desert? What does that spoiled young master of the Lionheart family have to do in the Kajani Desert? And why are you, a warrior of the Kajitans Emir, acting as the guide for the Lionheart's son? Is Kajitan's Emir Tyree El Madani planning to betray Nahama? It's his duty to prevent those who should not come here from entering this place. Damn, okay, so he is kind of breaking the rules. But seeing as you're doing the opposite thing, what are you doing here so deep underground? That oasis was an illusion. The sandstorm was also created by magic. Are those not your doing? You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Sand magic, bro. Fucking Gara niggas, bro. Okay. We're the ones asking the questions. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Calm down a little bit, man. Calm down, bro. Okay. And there's like 3 or 4 of them. Are you keeping your mouth shut for the sake of your master's honor? It's pointless. Rahman, Sholaf. You will die anyway. So, instead of a painful death, wouldn't you prefer the peaceful method? Why is Jean Lionheart in Kajani? He had a clear purpose ever since he entered Nahama. The only conclusion we can come to is that the Kajitan Emir is trying to betray the Nahama? Interesting. Betrayal. They must mean Sir Tyree Al-Madani was a part of this. You using such petty means to invade another nation's territory. You're supposed to protect the royal family. So why are you here? Were those sandstorms not to further progress the desertification? Desertification? Yeah. You're gravely mistaken, Rahman, Sholaf. In order to create a sandstorm big enough to cause desertification, this is way too few people. We would need at least hundreds of trained sand mages. Then why are you here? We are not obligated to answer. Damn, and you get his arm twisted some more. Why is Jean Lionheart in Kajani? What does the reason matter? Young Master Jean is already dead. You guys killed him. Wasn't it better just to kill him? His life was worthless anyway. Wait! Oh, they're discussing if he's actually dead or not. What happened? He was swallowed whole by the giant sandworm. Is it possible that to survive that? There's a hole in the sandworm. Did he break out before he was digested? We can't let him poke around. There are assassins inspecting the area. He'll be caught soon enough. Young Master Jean is alive? Yeah, sir. No way they were gonna get killed, this nigga Jean, bro. No fucking shot. What about after we capture him? It's not good to create conflict with the Lionheart. We should erase his memories and throw him inside Kajani. No. Maybe we should protect Jean Lionheart. Then we might receive rewards for our kindness. It's a good thing he's not here, because if he was, huh? What were you meaning by that, bud? Go on. Continue your sentence. You were gonna say? Why is Jean Lionheart here? What about the assassins? Okay, so he's looking further in the cave. Damn. He slaughtered them like animals. They're all dead. The assassins positioned here are acquainted with the maze well enough to be able to go around with their eyes closed. Their stealth skills combined with that
should make it hard for even excellent warriors to catch on to them.
The assassins here aren't that great. Damn. Stealth is just a skill, and they're not experienced in handling mana. The assassins I fought in my past life, Nahama's most advanced assassins, had the stealth skills comparable to that of a demon. They were so persistent and determined that it was hard to think of them as human. So you're saying that they were better in the past? The forces here are too weak. If this place is important to Nahama, there should be better assassins. Is the Sultan not doing anything about Nahama? Young master! Ramen? I made it easy for him to run, so what's he doing here? Hey, you guys. I have a lot of questions. Damn. Sand jutsu? Now this is something literally Gaara's done, bro. Sand prison, literally, bro. Damn, toss a magic fucking stone. Toss out there, boom. Kaboom! Get fucking shit on. And then took it back. What did he just do? Dispel? No. Dispel is when you interfere with the magic, the mana. That creates the magic spell. What he just did got rid of the mana. A spell like that doesn't exist even in Aeroth. Is it some kind of secret magic in the Lionheart family? We won't be able to capture him alive. It's a shame, but we must kill him. You guys attacked first. You won't have any complaints if I kill you, right? Yes, sir, bro. Fuck these niggas up. They some shitters, boy. He's coming. Oh yeah, hand sign. I can't. Yo, can y'all motherfuckers do fucking Naruto hand signs, bro? I was never able to do them, bro. Damn. They're going stupid. Too bad don't be shit to this nigga. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh yeah, he's throwing this thing. That's fucking nasty as hell. Damn, right into his fucking forehead, bro. They even had to fucking blur it. So like you couldn't see it literally going into his head. God damn. Yep, come over there, Eugene, and fuck these niggas up. Yep. Literally fucking leaped. They're going for the hand signs again. What an obvious move. They're trying to make copies of themselves. But the real attack is coming from above. Yep. And sand spears and shit. Okay. Grabbed one of them bitches. No, he has a whip. Okay, he would have a whip. What? Around that nigga neck. And took that nigga head off. Okay, decapitated. Okay. Just fucking took that nigga head off, bro. God damn, man. What the fuck? And it's spinning too, bro. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Damn, you're the last one. What are you doing here? You are way too weak to be part of the Sultan's force. Are you guys doing something behind the Sultan's back? Wait! What are you talking about? Yeah! Yeah, fucking threw a dagger right into his fucking inner thigh. Or wait, yeah. Yeah, inner thigh. Now it's his leg. I mean, okay, no, I see. It's because it's like the outline's like right here. His inner thigh's over here. Okay. Inner thigh would have been so much worse, but I mean that's not good either. I don't want to put effort into questioning someone like you. Do you want to die or will you speak? Damn, fucking eye. The things that are happening here are not under the Sultan's command. Then whose orders are you on? Kajitani Zamir? Kajitan Zamir, there you go. Is that fucker the one behind all this? No! Damn, ready to throw another one? He is cooperating with us, but... Damn, into the other leg. Amelia Merwin. Damn. That one's actually in his thigh now. I don't know if it's the best idea to be like in that position when you have a knife in your fucking leg right there, bro, in this leg, and it's like right here, bro. Whatever. This place is Lady Amelia Merwin's dungeon. Damn. Oh yeah, weren't we told about this bitch and how like they should not engage his how we should leave her alone or whatever? Or no, he has like a something that like that she might not attack him with. Yeah. This is Amelia Merwin's dungeon? Don't bullshit me. Amelia Merwin's dungeon is in the Asur dungeon desert. She has been going back and forth between this place and the Asur desert for 6 years. Why here? I wonder what's here. I mean, he's afraid of her, clearly. Are you afraid of Amelia Merwin? Then I'll make it easy for you. I'll kill you, but I'll kill you in a simple manner. Amelia Merwin wouldn't let you die so peacefully. Yeah, and he probably knows that. This labyrinth was created in order to quicken the process of the desertification. There are many more labyrinths other than this this one in the Kajani Desert, you guys. But this one was made 10 years ago. 6 years ago, the labyrinth was expanded. We assume that it was because of the underground was unstable and had broken down, but there was a giant gate deep underground. We tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So we asked Lady Amelia Merwin for help. I see. Right into his fucking forehead, you know, blurred once again because that's too graphic, you know. Damn. All right, that nigga finally released. Man, that's tough. No wonder the fighters here are so weak. The desert mages and assassins here are working for Amelia Merwin to get rid of any travelers who come near. Young master, we need to get out of this place. If this really is Amelia Merwin's Blackthorn's dungeon, but we're already so deep inside. I don't think Amelia Merwin's here. Her real dungeon is in Asur desert, so she probably doesn't come here too often. But she could come back at any moment. If I leave this place, then she'll probably track me down anyway. Yeah, she'll try to kill anyone who invades her territory and makes a mess. Yeah, sounds pretty, you know, realistic. We'll come across her either way. I wanted to avoid conflict with Amelia Merwin, but I have no choice now. Yeah? Why aren't you running then? You saved my life twice. You saved my life twice, young master. If Amelia Merwin comes back and tries to kill you, I will fight with you. I will fight with my life to help you escape. You? With what skills? Why don't you just go back to where you came from? Monkey. I cannot leave you here, young master. Already gone. Knocked his ass out, bro. Literally fucking instant transmission, bro. Right behind him. Blonked that nigga in the back. I'm telling you to leave. So why are you so why do you keep saying you're gonna come with me? Damn. 6 years ago the labyrinth was expanded. 6 years ago was when I was 13 during the blood succession ritual. Yeah. I found Hamal's artifact in the Lionheart's treasury. Yeah, as a reward for my performance in the blood succession ritual. This labyrinth has existed for 10 years, but the end of it collapsed 6 years ago. The magic that was sealing the grave disappeared because I got this necklace. Amelia Merwin, you damned grave robber. I'm gonna be fucking crazy, bro. That's actually crazy if she's like, you know, if that necklace and the expanse of this dungeon are connected, bro. That'd be crazy. It's insinuating that under here is my grave. Let's get to it, nigga. I'm excited. That's why. All All right, last time, he beat the fuck out of people and found out this is that one bitch's dungeon, so, or side dungeon, because she has a main one and this is like side piece. Hold on. All right, he's going down here into the depths. Oh, yep. Is that the door the sand mages were talking about? That's a big fucking metal door. It's open. Amelia Merwin must have opened it. She's definitely here. Oh yeah. This is the spot where he got dropped over in the season 2 like you know kind of like teaser in like the last chapter of season 1. So damn, these are traces of a fight. Was there a battle here? Was it Senya? Damn, there he is. There he is. Hamel. Hamel Danis. Years 421 to 459. Piece of shit, idiot, retard, and garbage, damn. But brave, faithful, and wise. In praise of you, who sacrificed yourself for the sake, for our sake, and left us earlier than you should have. Oh, fuck. Brave, faithful, wise, and great. You should have told me those things when I was still alive. What's the point of writing these things on my gravestone after I died? I couldn't even see it. Fuck. Damn, that's tough, bro. He's really, like... He's really seeing himself, like, where he was buried and shit. That's, interesting. That's a rough, huh? The fight must have really been fierce. Have been really fierce, considering the grave is basically in ruins. But the statue and the memorial stone are intact. 200 years ago, Senya sensed that her familiar spirit had died and left to Eroth to come to Hamel's grave. There, she fought an unknown invader. Senya is strong. She was always strong, but she became even stronger after my death. The wise Senya I saw through witchcraft was someone I could say was the most powerful witch in the world. But Senya was unable to win. If she had won, she wouldn't have left the grave in ruins like this. Then, did she die here? No. That illusion I saw in Eroth was definitely sent by Senya. She must have been injured in the fight here and went into hiding. Who could have done that to her? A demon? A demon king, perhaps? Maybe. A demon king of the demon king of incarceration, or the demon king of ruin. I won't be able to find the answers just by sitting here and wondering. I'll have to find Senya. I'll look around here for a bit more. There might be some clues. Senya. Anais. Moron. They made a grave for me here. They probably cried while setting up my statue. Would Vermouth have also cried? I can't really imagine him crying. When we defeated a strong enemy and everyone was celebrating in joy, Vermouth used to look at his injured friends and say in self-criticism, "You guys shouldn't have been injured. I should have done better. You're at it again?" Fucking bastard. Hey, are you some god? You're human, just like us. You think you can do everything on your own, you piece of shit? Then why the fuck do you go around with us? Hamel, don't bitch at Sir Vermouth. Shut up, bitch. You're mad too. And I literally just saw you at him too. Calling him out now. Calling her out, actually. You think I wouldn't know that you think he's being too harsh on himself? That wasn't aimed towards Sir Vermouth. That was because I predicted that you were gonna act like a bitch. Yeah, okay, bitch. You're both out of your minds. I never had that kind of conversation again. Damn it. Thinking about the past is making me cry again. Another door is open. Okay. A door. Hmm. Up. Okay. Another door inside the door? But who's that? What are you? What are you sitting in front of the door for? Hmm. Okay. This nigga might be an issue. Look at him, bro. He looked like he tough, bro. He raw. A demon. No. It feels different from one. I don't feel any life from him. Undead? I asked what you were. I am. Hamel the Foolish. What the fuck did you just say? You're Hamel. As if. You're just a Death Knight who has deluded himself into thinking he's Hamel. This is Hamel's grave. Then what? Then that Death Knight's body is. Take your helmet off, you bastard. I said take it off! Chapter 59. Let's get right to it. Because I want to see this fight against Hamel versus Hamel. Supposedly. Let's see. Which fucking bastard put you into that body? Damn, cut him down. Cut him down, Gene. This fucking fraud. Fuck this fraud up. He a bitch. He a fucking phony. Mana shield? No. What a Death Knight uses is demonic force, not mana. That's a demonic force shield. Damn, he's thrusting at you. You about to block that shit with your two swords? Bet that shit hurt. It's strong. Yeah, the shaking the blades. My hands are sore. It was probably Amelia Merwin who created this Death Knight. 6 years ago, she must have opened the doors to the grave and made a Death Knight out of Hamel. Since there was no body, there was a soul left in the Hamel's body. She probably had to put another one in it. That means I cannot win against it at this point. If it is a Death Knight made by a dark mage as advanced as Amelia Merwin, then it might be as strong as the Lionheart Patriarch or Black Lionheart Order Captain. Yeah, bad bitch right here. Sheesh, bro. Baddest bitch in the fucking series so far, I swear. So, what? So what? You gotta fuck this guy up, Gene. This fucking phony. Get his ass. Yeah, blitz him. Pull out whatever the fuck, like that fucking, I don't know what it is. I believe it's a hammer. So I might be wrong. He got out of the way of it though. Fuck. All right, he let it go, or it was a greatsword maybe. Huh? Oh, he got pushed back. Nice. Fuck this guy up. He ain't shit. Oh, spear now. Boy. You are adept with various weapons. If you want to pretend to be Hamel, you better fix your tone first. Your skills are excellent, but you're still too weak for me. Damn. He's spitting though, because like even Gene admitted that. Fuck, broke the spear. Yep. Now that sword swinging right at him. What a shame. Then what happened? You shouldn't have been able to dodge that. What did you do? Parrying? It wasn't just parrying. As soon as I felt the impact from that attack, I aligned the sword soul with its mana wavelength to deflect it. But its attacks are heavy. The timing was perfect, but I'm not yet strong enough to perfectly deflect the attack. I cannot let this fight go on for long. I'll have to end it at once. Even if it takes a lot out of me. My fault. All right, let's see if he can actually kill this fucker, bro. I mean, he's just dinking him right now, but it's also might just be like them just clashing too, right here and everything. I don't know, man. It feels like my muscles and bones are being torn apart. Can this blessed body not take this much force? Doesn't matter. I fought just fine with the body worse than this in my past life. As long as my mind is fine, I can fight. Damn, there goes the sword. Pulling out another one though. Oh shit, he pulling out fucking I forgot what the sword name is called. Wind Williad or something like that. My mana shield. It doesn't matter if my defense is a bit weaker. I'll concentrate all my mana into Winiad. Oh yeah, that's what the sword was called. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Yep, they're clashing now. Okay. Is Winiad enough to kill this nigga? Damn. I don't know what he just did, but he fucked him up. Oh, he's fucking him up, actually. Okay. You want some spin move? Let me see that face of yours. Oh, he cut that fucking the fucking mask, the helmet. Let's see, is that who I think it is? Is it Hamill? Or is it not? Look at me! Yo, Harry Potter talking to Dumbledore. Look at me! I've won, old man, huh? Like, type shit. It is. Wow, who's possessing the body, though? Because it's clearly not, it's obviously not Hamill, because that's Jean. Damn, you're pretty hot, huh? It's been hundreds of years, but you still look as alive as ever. Jesus Christ. This nigga really just... Oh my god, bro. What the fuck, yo? However, the soul inside that body... Wait. Run that back. That was just bad reading. And also, what the fuck? However, the soul inside that hot body is really fucking ugly. Bro, what the fuck are you seeing, bro? What the fuck are you seeing? He's powering up. I'm flabbergasted, yo. And he just flung the sword at him. Weaved that shit. He's probably, yeah, he's going in for the attack right now. Yup. Damn, straight punched his ass. Yup. He blocked that shit with the sword, though, so less damage. Probably still hurt, though. What? All he did was drop his sword, but he has gotten so much faster than before. Is that his real ability? He was weaker because he was fighting with a weapon he wasn't even adept with? Now what? A Death Knight can immediately heal most injuries. In order to kill him, I need to destroy the heart. Can I do that? I've been parrying all his attacks and use up a lot of my strength in order to get through his defense. If it weren't for the white flame method, I would have ran out of mana a long time ago. What am I thinking? I have to make it possible. If it's not possible. Yeah, he has to deal with this fucking fake-ass Hamill motherfucker, bro. You gotta dog him. Damn. This is bad, though. This isn't a great fight for him. He's not that strong. He's not strong enough to take on his old self yet. Damn. Yeah, that claw shit is pretty interesting. I'm still wondering who the fuck this is, though. He has demonic force around his hands and feet. The savage combat method, the craze, and the beast-like posture. A lycanthrope? Maybe. Is it a lycanthrope's soul inside a human's body? Gah! What a mess. Toss that shit at him. That blocked the attack. He still managed to go through it, though. I can't fully dissolve the demonic force using the moonlight sword's fragment. The most I can do is weaken the demonic force. Then, okay, how is he gonna deal with it then? All right, slash with Winiad. He got cut though. Fuck. Okay, but he's gonna place that shit right on top of him. Weaken the demonic force. But he's also using an attack on top of it that are like, you know, just demonic force spikes. The demonic force is dissipated. His defense is weaker. Now! Oh, he's gonna go right through the stab. Yeah. Then you're just gonna attack him with all these fucking, you know... fucking Elden Ring spell here, you know? Oh, shit. Damn. Did he get him? What's that on your chest? And you dare call yourself Hamill? What the fuck are you talking about? I wonder what's on his chest for him to say that. Interesting. Well, man, we keep reading these too fast, bro. Because the chapters, like, we need more chapters, nigga. That's what we need. But yeah, anyways, Make sure to drop recommendations because I don't want to, you know, keep reading Omniscient Reader all the time or just singular chapters of series until, you know, more chapters drop of like the other series. We need some stuff to, like, you know, fill up this like inner like in the time being. We need stuff like that. So, if you got ideas, please let me know about them because I'm down to check out pretty much anything. Yeah, pretty much. All right, y'all. Later, Patreon niggas.